Good evening. Good morning. Good afternoon. All the above. It's 1 in the morning. And I can't sleep. Let me see. What time is it? Oh, it's 2 in the morning. Yeah. I'm breaking records here. But I don't know. I know I don't really expect anyone to be awake or to be here. Not really. But I figured since I'm editing, then if anyone wanted to be here, then they have the option to be here. Alright. Well, then let's get to work. I hope you're doing okay. Is this a normal time of day for you to be awake? Are you also having trouble sleeping? Maybe, just maybe, this would be helpful to someone. I don't know, maybe. It'd be nice to be around someone and just listen to them work and I don't know, just kind of feel like someone is around, you know what I mean? No matter what they're doing. So I'm gonna try to only play like low-key music, relaxing music. If anything intense starts to play, then I'll skip over it. But yeah, I'm just chilling, working, saying hi. We're saying goodnight. Let's get some editing done. To anyone who's lurking, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you too. This is the one I need to work on. Oh, and I can't be loud. Can't be loud. People are sleeping. Staying in it. Wow, then that should not be loud. Sorry. Where is the volume for that? Here. Oh, well. I guess technically it's here. It's +10. Put back +10. Label track. And how was your day? Was it okay? Staying in his hand. And my shirt sleeve tore off, staying in his hand. It's not what you think. It's not that kind of story. Perfect timing, though. Perfect. I tried. To calm my frayed nerves, I pushed the coffee cup away.
Still with me, Kate?
No, she's not still with you. You should be like all over, like way over here. Holy. Actually, it's so far that it wouldn't even, you shouldn't even be there anymore. That's how far off it is. Is that where I'm starting over?
I made my way to the 3rd floor. Some woman just... I didn't stop. I kept running. I circled...
We're getting closer.
And my shirt sleeve tore off, staying in his hand.
What the hell is wrong with you?
He yelled.
I should ask you, what the hell's wrong with you? You just ripped my shirt. Wow, my brain. Are we here?
Sarah. From which a massive...
So, please.
Sarah, hold on. Listen, send me to jail after this. I reached the 2nd floor hall.
A little bit further back.
Heard the sound of her mom frantically yelling. Staying in his hand.
What the hell is wrong with you?
He yelled. He yelled. He yelled. I didn't stop. I didn't stop. I kept running. I circled through the kitchen, the TV room, another fancy lounge area, its back wall lined with expensive bottles of booze, but there was no sign of a 15-year-old girl. Sarah's dad chased me through the house, gaining on me, understanding the layout better than I did. I heard the sound of a door slamming shut overhead. I heard the sound of a door slamming shut overhead.
Why are we cutting that out?
I heard the sound of a door slamming shut overhead. I ran back to the...
Take 2?
I ran back to the entryway, from which a massive staircase led up to the 2nd floor. Sarah's dad clutched at my heels. Sarah's dad clutched at my heels. I heard the sound of...
It's usually the 2nd take I usually keep. I'm up way past my bedtime, midnight. Way past it. I can't sleep, man. And it would be super crazy. It would be so crazy to say that, because I've been asleep all day. I couldn't stay awake all day long. I was just like, oh my god, like I would take a nap and 2 hours later I would be tired all over again. I take B12. I take multivitamins. Still. I'm stressed out, dude, but no, I'm okay. Like standard stuff. Are you okay?
Sarah's dad clutched at my heels. I heard the sound of her mom frantically yelling into the phone.
Oh, dude. It depends who you ask. The Monster 2.0. It depends who you ask. Some people are really good at it. Some people don't have a lot of editing to do. Once they get to the Audacity stage, like this part here, some people are really anal about it, and some people are very laissez-faire, so it depends. If it's me, if it's me, I am taking years to finish editing. If it's a shorter story, maybe 5-10 minutes. Not that long anymore. It used to take me over a week to edit maybe a 10-minute narration, but now, because once I'm recording the narration, I'm editing it while I'm recording it. As soon as I'm finished recording it, I hop right over to cutting it, which isn't much. It's really just spacing out how each take goes. Because it's like once you stop recording, like if you mess up and then you have to do something over, then there's like a gap in between, so you have to edit those out. And then if there's any crazy inhales or mouth noises, then I have to cut that out too. I'm okay at the moment. Had a pretty shifty, I'm guessing that's shifty. I almost autocorrected to 2 T's instead of an F and a T. Week though. Yeah, the week has been crazy. And right now we shifty. I got it. Yes, we are DR. It looks really complicated, not gonna lie. Hi, Liz. How you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, it looks complicated, but once you break everything down, it's not really that complicated. This is like a perfect place, Liz, for you to be. I'm just realizing that right now. In case you ever wanted to start like editing or recording, I'm just realizing that. DR, are we live here? Yes, we are live. We are live. We're trying to stay quiet because people are sleepy. How are you doing, DR? Did I wake you up? How's the D by D game going for you, Liz? Shifty. Yeah, shifty. For another half hour? Awesome. Awesome. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for being here. I wasn't expecting there to be 5 or even 4 or 2 views. So thank you for being here. I'm trying to keep it low-key, mellow. And hopefully I'll be back to bed in the next hour and a half, 2 hours or so.
I heard the sound of her mom frantically yelling into the phone, telling the police about a crazy woman.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Sarah's dad clutched at my heels. I heard the sound of her mom frantically yelling into the phone, telling the police about a crazy woman who'd broken into their house.
Hello? Hello? Help? Hello? Yes, 911. Hello? Yes, 911. Please. Yes, there's some woman here. I don't know who she is. I don't know who she is.
so bad. I should probably just cut that out. I am just gonna cut that out. That is comically bad. Oh god.
Hello.
Yeah. All of that.
Some woman just ran into our home.
No, stop it, please.
I reached their house.
Their house. Are you into Way Cool JR? No, you. Didn't wake me up. Just making sure I didn't miss out. No, you didn't miss out on anything. The monster, are you interested in narrating or in, I don't know, who would be interested in editing that's not like on the movie level, who's just casually into editing? I don't know.
I reached the second floor hallway, looking left and right.
That's so weird.
I saw that the doors were all open.
Just
I
resting.
made my way to the third floor, at the end of the hallway. At the end of the hallway, I saw a closed door, a sliver.
Nah, I don't think it's for me. Yes, but this is one I wouldn't give to my worst enemy, Midnight. This story is like it's way over the 20-minute limit. You don't think it's for me? Yeah, I mean, it's not for everybody. Narrating, editing, yeah, it's not for everyone. I got into it by accident. So yeah, I don't blame you. Just making sure my phone's turned off. You're still deciding what you want to do in life, dude? Or chick? Can't really tell from the Monster 2.0. Dude is kind of one of those words where it's just, it doesn't matter the gender. I'm still deciding that what I wanna do in life. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna like, don't feel bad if you're in your 30s, 40s, whatever, and you still don't know what you want to do in life. I hope you remember me saying this to you, that it takes decades sometimes to figure out what you want to do in life, who you want to be, or even just to find out the thing that you want to do that you are okay doing for 8 hours or 40 hours out of the week. Yeah, but you're not knowing what you got, like. Whatever you need, I'll help you out, sis. Thank you. I know, man, but still, I don't want to. I wouldn't want to do that to you. Yeah, but you're not knowing what you got. You got like 40 different voices at any given time at the ready. I wish I had 40. Holy cow, if I have 40. That'd be amazing. I wish. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. People think that you're supposed to graduate from high school and know what you want to do in life. No. Man, it is so rare for people to get out of high school and know what they want to do. There's people who are in college for a decade who don't know what they want to do. Oh, don't even get me started.
At the end of the hallway. At the end.
Yeah. I'm still in high school, yeah. Man, it's no joke. At the end of the hallway. I've been saying that for the past 10 minutes.
At the end of the hallway, I saw a closed door. A sliver of light shining from.
Is there anything that you're interested right now in? Man. And then you find that thing that you love. I didn't decide I wanted to be a YouTuber till I was 32. Yeah. Yeah. And then you have to decide what you want to be, right? So you decide you want to be a YouTuber, but then that doesn't pay the bills. So then you still have to figure out what you're going to do. What's going to pay the bills so that you can be a YouTuber.
A sliver of light shining from beneath it. I ran toward it and grabbed the knob. Locked. I reached the second floor hallway, looking left and right. I reached the second floor hallway, looking left and right. Looking left and right. I saw that the doors were all open. I made my way to the third. I saw that the doors were all open. I made my way to the third.
It's not illegal to change your mind either. You can decide what you want to do and shift gears in midstream. It's whatever works for you. Heck yes. Heck yes, DR. Because I've changed what I wanted to be in life I've changed it so many times. And the worst thing about it was that I changed what I wanted to be in life maybe 6 different times. I'm not even exaggerating. While I was in college. So while it was maybe the most expensive time I could have chosen what I wanted to be. I went from being a teacher to being an art teacher to being an artist to being an actress to wow, I've changed it more than 4 times, to being an interpreter, to being a Spanish interpreter, a sign language interpreter, to being a teacher again, to being to being a science teacher at some point. Back to being a teacher, to being a math teacher, and now I'm an accountant. Now I want to be an accountant, which is like the most random thing that I ran into by mistake. I never even thought about being an accountant, but still, like, I was just offered a free sort of certificate in QuickBooks, a program that accountants use, and I really liked it. So I was just like, okay, so it's basically like data entry and math. It's math too, but it's not even that crazy of math. It's barely over algebra. I didn't decide until I was 32. Yeah, it's not illegal to change your mind either. Yeah. I wanted to be a musician when I was in high school. I wanted to be a pro wrestler when I was a young adult. Then I wanted to be an author. Now I'm a YouTuber. Midlife crisis? Asks the monster. Oh yeah, actor too. I went to college for acting my first year. Yep. I was in drama. I took acting or drama in high school and college. When I was a kid, I used to legitimately want to be Batman. Without the dead parents, of course. Sometimes your environment and your way of life helps you decide what's best for you. You have to continue to evaluate your situation. Absolutely, life will help you. Sometimes life knows what you want more than you do, or better than you do, I'll say. Goodness, you got all the people to ask here, the monster. Have any questions about what you want to be in life and not knowing? Don't even stress about it. There are people in their 40s and their 50s, 60s who are either finding what they want to be in life or still don't know what they want to be in life. Oh, you gotta clip this conversation for a video. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it. You young people, y'all don't know. Y'all expect it to make sense. Life does not make sense. Freaking reality check right now. And I don't like my passion is narrating. My passion is like being a YouTuber and narrating. But that doesn't pay the bills. So either way, I have to be an accountant. It's just a matter of finding that thing that you like to do so that you can do the thing that you love to do. Nothing ever goes the way you want. No, it does not. You gotta be flexible and adaptable. Absolutely you do. Dude, those people who can't handle it. Have you seen those people who can't handle it? Who are just like, this is what I want to be. This is what I need to do. And and then life throws them a curveball. And Josie, what are you doing here? How are you doing? Man, yeah, they get that curveball and it gets them right, hits them right in the head. You gotta think outside the box in life. Tell them, Josie. I used to be that person till I got a reality check a couple of times. Yeah. That reality check.
I saw that the doors were all open. I made my way to the 3rd floor. At the end of the hallway, I saw a closed door, a sliver of light shining from beneath it. I ran toward it and grabbed the knob. Locked. Sarah's dad finally caught up to me, grabbing my arm and yanking me back. The door!
And yanking me back. What the hell is wrong with you? Okay. Here. Start back here. Control B. Is that solo? Is that here?
Everything seemed to stand in my way.
Everything seemed to stand in my way. Oh, okay, yeah, that's far back. Go keep. Just delete. No, don't delete it, because I'm going to forget. Blah, blah, blah.
Just me and the jackhammer
Inside of my chest. Further up?
but I couldn't see anyone in the shadows.
Nope. Probably way up here.
But there was no sign of a 15-year-old girl.
Yeah, it is way up here. Can I help you? I did not mean to do that. Delete. Label. Thank you. Sarah.
He tried the knob. Sarah's dad finally caught up to me, grabbing my arm and yanking me back.
What the hell is wrong with you?
So many things. What did I miss? Sometimes you don't need to let go of what you want to do. You just need to incorporate it in other things that you do if you have a passion for something, do multiple things. That is very interesting. I'm really glad you said that, they are, because it's you know, maybe it's not YouTube, maybe it's not acting, right? Right, because okay, so I'm talking loud. I need to be lower in my voice. People are sleeping. It's not even so much like I wanted to be an actor, but that didn't work out because, you know, whatever, life. And then me being able to incorporate that into narrating horror stories or, you know, reading bedtime stories to my brother and sisters, like all of that just sort of it incorporated, it found its way into my life, even though I hadn't really meant for it to. Man, I wonder if that's what happened with a lot of voice actors, if they wanted to be in acting but decided to go into voice acting instead, or I don't know, like it's different. Obviously it's different. Voice acting and acting, of course, they're two different things. One is way more, you have to be way more visual, meaning like people have to see your emotions more, whereas with voice acting people have to hear your voice, your emotions more. And I don't know, I'm not exactly even sure where I was going with that, but it's, I wonder if that's something that happened with voice actors where life just got in the way. They wanted to be into acting and it just ended up falling into voice acting instead. Because I know there's a lot of people who want to be voice actors. I just wonder what the percentage is of someone who started off wanting to be a voice actor, or if they wanted to be an actor and ended up doing voice acting instead and found out they loved it. Curiosity, just curious. Did I just select the whole thing or just this? Because I just want that. I should mark that. I should mark it. Oh, what the hell is wrong with you? Here. You are here, Josie. You are here. You're right here. Thank you for being here, you guys. I appreciate it.
What the hell is wrong with you?
The door, I said.
The door.
You gonna be at the live stream tomorrow? What live stream? What live stream tomorrow?
The door. It's locked. The door. It's locked. Listen. Send me. The door. It's locked.
Oh, you're on with her? Dude, dang. I have company from out of town, but dude, I'm gonna try to be there. Oh my gosh, are you excited? This isn't your first live stream, is it? When? I know you've done live streams before. I mean, not just a live stream, but went on someone's show, I think. Went on someone's... Really? No, Lady Spokari is awesome. She's gonna kill that real quick. Oh, that's the one you were on. I need to stop being loud. Don't make me laugh, bro. Yeah, you were with me. I was like, why do I know that you've been on one? Because you were on it with me. I blame my age. Anything over 20 is just brain just immediately deteriorates. Enjoy it while you can, the monster. Yeah, no, ladies freaking awesome. I think that's the problem. Every time I do a live stream with Lady, I'm so comfortable that it's just like you can ask me anything. Loving writing poetry since the 6th grade, but I stepped away from it because I wanted to be in a band and be a rock star guitar. Be a rock star guitar and write songs, which brought me back to my poetry. We old. Yeah. Been writing ever since I was a kid too. I'm still trying to learn the guitar. Any day now. How far did you get with that, DR? With being a rock star? You used to want to be a bass guitar? I'm guessing you're saying a bass guitar player. 'Cause that would be nice. They don't get enough recognition, I think.
The door! It's locked! Listen, send me to jail after this. I don't care. But if you have any love for your daughter, you'll help me. The door! No. I said.
Which one was the better take? I hate having to choose.
The door! I said. The door! I said. It's locked. Listen. Listen.
Nah, put strings on me and play me. Stop it, please. Dude, I told you not to make me laugh. I hope y'all like the stream. I know, man, I'm just here editing. It's not very exciting. But I'm here. I'm here for you.
The door! I said. It's locked. Listen. 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 Send me to jail after this. I don't care. But if you have...
Yeah. I enjoy the company too.
Listen. Send me to jail. Listen. Listen. Send me to jail after this. I don't care. Send me to jail after this. I don't care. But if you have any love for your daughter, you'll help me.
I think I like that one better. It's usually the second one. It's usually the second take that you like more than the first. Or the third.
The door.
I don't know, man. I don't know about the third take, but the second take is usually the one you really like.
The door.
Yeah, we don't need to hear that again. We got it.
He tried the knob. It wouldn't budge. He began banging on the wood. He tried the knob. It wouldn't budge. It wouldn't budge. He began banging on the wood. He began banging on the wood.
Then you have to decide whether...
I heard the sound of crying on the other side.
Is it worth the cut?
It's too late. It's...
Oh no. Yes. Oh. Fix that. Oh no.
I'm sorry, she's already here. Sarah, hold on, I said. We can help you.
I can't help her.
Sarah, hold on. We can help you. Sarah, hold on.
No. No, he's not baking a cake. He tests flour. He's at work.
Sarah, hold on. We can help you.
I'm sorry. Now I want cake. Oh my god. Ugh. Sounds delicious. A 10-pound cake, Jesus.
Sarah, hold on. We can help you. Sarah, hold on. We can help you. I said. The sound of a foot
Did he... Sarah, hold on. Well... Okay, no. Nothing is said yet.
I said. The sound of a foot I said. The sound of a foot meeting solid. I said. The sound of a foot can help you. I said. The sound of a foot meeting solid wood cut off my words. Sarah, hold on, I said. We can help you not have to do this. You don't have to do this.
Stop it. Let me... Told you. Yeah, we don't have to do that. At least not again. We don't have to do it. Alright, X.
The sound of a foot meeting wood cut off my... The sound of a foot meeting solid wood cut off my words. The sound of a foot meeting wood cut off my words. Sarah's dad had lifted his leg, attempting to kick down the door, again and again. Finally, the door smashed off its hinges, revealing Sarah. She was standing near her open window. Finally, the door smashed off its hinges, revealing... As I went into the room, she started making her way out onto the roof. I noticed that one end of a rope was attached to her leg. The other was attached to something outside. I went after her. Sarah had reached the edge of the roof. I saw that the rope was attached to a thick tree branch, 3 feet in diameter. The tree was massive, as old... The tree was massive, as old as the property.
Still
50
writing
feet
songs,
tall, at
mostly
least.
covers now.
I swayed, realizing how high up we were.
But I got like 5 YouTube channels. Took guitar in school, but they weren't playing what I wanted to play, so I learned on the road as a roadie with a rock band. Look at you. Look at you, DR. Man, I want to go. Oh, thank you for the like. I want to take guitar lessons for sure. That would be so freaking dope. I need to do that. Cause like I'm using like a computer game kind of program to learn how to play guitar, but I'm at that point where I'm not making that much more improvements. So I need someone to be there and be like, okay, well, this is where you are lacking. I work at a flour mill as a QA tester. I dumped my trash flour and missed the trash bag. Is it all cleaned up now? Are you good? Crisis averted. Dang, I hate that. Oops.
I saw that the rope was attached to a thick tree branch, 3 feet in diameter. The tree was massive.
Did
As
I
old,
say that?
I noticed that one end of a rope was attached to her leg. The other was attached to something outside. I went after her. Sarah had reached the edge of the roof. I saw that the rope was attached to a thick tree branch, 3 feet in diameter. The tree was massive, as old as the property, 50 feet tall at least. I swayed, realizing how high up we were. Sarah, please, we can get you help. Sarah, please, we can get you help. She's here. Sarah sobbed. Sarah sobbed. I told you it's too. I told you it's too late. She crept closer to the edge of the roof. She crept closer to the edge of the roof.
Sarah! Sarah!
Her mom and dad, looking out from her bedroom window. Her mom and dad, looking out from her bedroom window, both of them pleading together.
Honey, please, come back inside. Come away from the edge. Hello, police. Sarah! Sarah, please. We can get you. Oh, sorry. Sarah! Honey, please come back inside. Come away from.
How far off did I cut? I cut too much off?
Sarah! Honey. Honey. Sarah! Sarah! Honey, please come back inside. Come away from the edge.
I saw the look of determination in Sarah's eyes. There was no going back. There was no going back.
My fingers hurt so much after my first lesson into guitar, and I was like, nope, not for me. Yeah, that it takes a lot of finger strength. Goodness. So much, but you know, I'm going back to piano. Oh man, I wish I could play the piano. I know someone who plays the piano, and they're just like, their fingers are amazing. Like they could just, ugh. But I feel like I might have the fingers for playing the piano. Maybe. But I'm so like, I'm so clumsy with the guitar that maybe I'm not supposed to play an instrument. Let's not rule it out. It's still possible. Dang, I want to just take one piano lesson just to see if I would be good at it. And maybe I'm supposed to play the viola instead. I wanted to play the viola. Blah, blah, blah. Initially, I wanted to play the viola. And then it went to guitar. And then, you know, and now I want to try the piano. If I can just stick with one instrument, maybe. Can you play anything on piano, the monster?
There was no going back. There was no going back. I went closer.
The longer your
almost
fingers
reaching
are,
her
the easier it is to
until
play the
sight of
piano.
Something stopped me.
I might be able to do it. It might be okay for me then.
Almost reaching her until the sight of something stopped me. I went, I saw the look of determination in...
Is this a repeat?
Almost reaching her. I went close. I saw the look of determination in Sarah's eyes. There was no going back. I went closer, almost reaching her until the sight of something stopped me. I saw the look of determination in Sarah's eyes. There was no going back. I went closer, almost reaching her until the sight of something stopped me. Something stopped me. The sight of something stopped me. I went closer, almost reaching her. There was no going back. I went closer, almost reaching her.
And now you're walking home while eating a cosmic brownie. Oh, brownies! Dude, you are killing me right now. You're killing me. Oh my gosh, the little Debbie brownie. Oh my god, they're made out of crack.
There was no going back.
Oh my gosh, they're...
I went closer.
No, let's not go down that road.
Reaching her until the sight of something stopped me. I saw a woman standing in the moonlight at the base of the old growth tree. Her blonde hair and skin were just as silvery and pale as the moon. Just as silvery and pale as the moon. Just as silvery and pale as... Just as silvery and pale as the moon. Her blonde hair and skin were just as silvery and pale as the moon. Her blonde hair and skin were just as... Her blonde hair and skin were just as silvery and pale as the moon. Her eyes, like Kyler Coleman said, glowed like twin stars. She opened her mouth. A Cheshire cat smile. A Cheshire cat smile. Her blonde hair and her eyes, like Kyler Coleman said, she opened her mouth. A Cheshire cat smile. Even at a distance, my visions, she opened her mouth. A Cheshire cat smile. Even at a distance, my vision seemed to zoom in. The seamstress's teeth were needles, thousands of them, like the action of a sewing machine. They rose and fell, rose and fell, rose and fell, looking for something to stitch.
Do you see?
Asked Sarah.
I don't have any choice. Wait! Wait!
But it was too late. Sarah had already stepped off the edge of the roof. Sarah had already stepped off the edge of the roof, plummeting to... Sarah had already stepped off the edge of the roof, plummeting toward the ground 40 feet below. The darkness swallowed her. I heard a snapping noise, a cry of pain, and a grunt. I heard a snapping noise, a cry of pain. The darkness swallowed her. I heard a snapping noise. I heard a snapping noise, a cry of pain, and a grunt, and a grunt. The tree branch, and a grunt, and a grunt. The tree branch creaked, and a grunt. The tree branch creaked under the strain of Sarah's body hitting the edge of the rope. I ran past Sarah's parents, down the stairs and outside. I followed the sound of groaning, letting it lead me through the darkness. Then I saw her. Then I saw her. Sarah was... Then I saw her. Then Sarah was lying on the ground.
Gas station food be hitting differently.
Body
Yes,
twisted
it does.
unnaturally.
Especially when it's
The first
bad.
thing I saw was her collarbone.
gas station food.
The
Gas
first
station
thing I
sushi.
saw
Or
was
it's a
her
roll of the
collarbone.
die. You feel
It
like
was
you're being
broken.
a rebel. But
It
you're also
stuck out
kind of
through her
desperate.
neck at a diagonal 45. Her body twisted unnatural. Sarah was lying on the ground. Her body twisted unnaturally. The first thing I saw was her collarbone. The first thing I saw was her collarbone.
Gas
It was
station
broken.
pizza. I have never tried gas station pizza. I've tried like the pizza where you go to Target and they have a... What is that? A Pizza Hut? I feel like it's a Pizza Hut. Do they still have those? Yeah, when you're hungry, it don't matter. Ooh, you could feel the grease clog your arteries. Oh. Oh, heart attack, yes. On different levels, on like multiple levels of heart attack. Oh.
The first thing I saw was her collarbone.
Did I say that twice?
Her body twisted.
No.
The first thing I saw was her collarbone. It was broken. It stuck out through her neck at a diagonal 45-degree angle. I went to her, bending down. I saw the gleaming...
Ugh.
Bending down, I saw the gleaming ball of her hip joint.
Ugh.
Her leg was gone.
We have Pizza Hut, Domino's, Little Caesar, Christie's, and other random little local pizza places. Christie's. I've never heard of Christie's. No Papa John's? Word? Did y'all used to have a Papa John's, but they shut them all down?
Bending down, I saw the gleaming ball of her hip joint.
Ugh,
Her
gross.
leg was gone, torn away from her body. But the thing that terrified me most wasn't Sarah's mangled body or her non-existent leg. It was the noose, swaying in the night breeze. A few shreds of flesh hanging from it like witch hair moss.
No, we're
There
a
was no
little
lake
town.
to speak of. Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you? Sarah groaned. Do you?
Okay, is it just me or is pizza plus ranch? Oh, heck yes.
Do you see it?
Yes, pizza and ranch. Amazing.
Do you see? Do you?
Pizza and ranch is God tier. Yes.
Sarah groaned. Do you see it? Do you see? Do you see? Do you? Do you? Do you see?
No, too much.
Do you?
Too much. I'm trying to see. I'm trying. How
Do
many?
you see?
How many takes of this did I do? 17.
Do you see?
No. I have to cut so much of my
Do you?
BS out. Oh my god, how many takes did I do? Please tell me that's the last one. Jesus crickets. X.
I followed Sarah's eyes. Backing away, there was no lake to speak of. Do you?
I did it so many times. Oh my gosh.
Do you?
I'm sorry.
Sarah groaned. Do you see it? Do you see?
No.
Do you see?
Shut up. Ugh.
I followed Sarah's eye.
Okay, wait.
Do you?
Let me make sure I'm not taking out the wrong one. End up with 0. Yeah, that's C part. Hi, Spencer. Do you read? Bro, I keep telling you stop trying to make me laugh. You're gonna get me kicked out of this house. Have you ever done that? Tried to take out Spencer? Have you ever tried to take out one of your takes and it ended up with none of them?
Do you?
The last time y'all are gonna hear this, I swear.
Sarah groaned. I followed Sarah's eyes.
Oh my god, I think I did take
There
out.
was no lake this.
Oh my gosh, I did take it out.
Sarah.
Oh my god, I did. I see. That's why you check.
Do you see it?
Yeah, okay, we see. We totally see. I promise you we see.
I followed Sarah's eyes. Backing away into the darkness. Was
You
the
never know what life is
seamstress.
going to throw.
She seemed to be
Gonna
chewing
throw
on
you.
Sarah's severed leg.
Right? Because I can't read and listen at the same time. Life's gonna throw you. Came out of the trucks, went to the office as dispatch and hazmat manager. Many different hats. Do you eat? You keeping them late hours. I am. Well, I can't. You told me don't fall asleep and I didn't fall asleep. I can't sleep, so I am editing. And usually after editing for a couple of hours, I am able to go back to sleep. So I figured I would just live stream it. And I'm really glad I did. 10 views and 2 likes. People here not being bored. Wonderful. Yeah, it's intense. Yeah, that's telling me it's been an hour. Yeah, it's been an hour. Holy cow.
She seemed to be chewing on Sarah's severed leg, her needle teeth running up and down it, exploring the flesh, tasting it, savoring it.
I love how that sounded. That gave me chills.
Tasting it, savoring it, unstitching it from the bone beneath.
I love when you get those moments. Okay, from beneath it, from the bone beneath. Oh my gosh, it's just a couple of paragraphs more. Oh my gosh, I never thought I would. Dude, like seriously? You don't understand. This is, I've been working on this for literally years, and I do not know. I don't know what I would do with myself if I was ever finished with this. That is a huge bit off of my bucket list. I'm almost wishing I gave it to you midnight. I'm watching some Kaizo and winding down myself. Nice. Nice. Oh, thank y'all for the 3 likes. Thanks, guys. I feel like it's at least a good idea to do something, even though it's really late. To connect with y'all. With the people who are in other parts of the country as well, because it might be too late for people in the States, but it might be a good time for those people who work the night shift, or for those who are in another part of the world. Who knows? Om nom nom. Om nom nom indeed.
The next several hours passed in a blur.
Nah, we don't sleep in the States. No, I feel like we don't.
The paramedics came. The paramedics came. The paramedics came.
Ooh.
They saved Sarah's life.
See, that second take is better, but the clicks in that was so intense. I don't even want to bother.
They saved Sarah's life. I overheard them talking about how she broke her back, but she couldn't move her remaining leg. Her parents clutched each other.
Oh, sweet dreams, Midnight. Sweet dreams.
The cops cuffed me, put me in a cruiser, and drove to the station. But my stay was short. 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 The next morning, Dave picked me up. But my stay was short. The next morning, Dave picked me up, having driven the whole night after I called him. In the time since, I've followed Sarah's case. News cycles. In the time since, I've followed Sarah's case. News cycles came and went. News cycles came and went. Sarah's accident. News cycles came and went. Sarah's accident had paralyzed her from the waist down.
Yeah, but if you work the night shift, it's still the nighttime.
Sarah's accident had paralyzed her from the waist down. Sarah's accident had paralyzed her from the waist down.
Gee whiz, couldn't have done it a better way.
Sarah's accident had paralyzed her from the waist down. Not long after being admitted to a psych ward, she was released and went home to live with her parents. They could have pressed charges. There was speculation that some insane amateur journalist had pushed Sarah from the 3rd floor of her home. But surprisingly, surprisingly, Sarah's parents came to my defense. But surprisingly, Sarah's parents came to my defense, saying that I'd only tried to help her. I think about what happened to Sarah every night when the moon comes up. I think about the kids in that small pastoral town, wondering if the seamstress has finally satisfied her hunger. Sarah was the last victim. Sarah was the last victim. But looking out my window at night, Sarah was the last victim. But looking out my window at night, I see. Looking out my window at night, I see that. But looking out my window at night, I see that Cheshire cat smile. In the moonlight, I see a mouthful of needle rising and falling, rising and falling, starving for a fabric of human flesh. But looking.
See, here we go with 17 takes again. Let's not do that today. How many? And I'm looking at it, and I can just tell that I did a bunch of takes, because this section here looks like this section here, and I'm just like, yep, that's another take, that's another take. You can just tell sometimes. You can just look at the audio and see that it's repeating. I've come to the conclusion that every other person on the planet is named Sarah. I've used the name 30 times myself inadvertently. I think I did narrate one of your poems, DR. I think I narrated one of your poems, DR, that had the name Sarah in it. Good luck, Sarah. Yeah, I remember, I think. Sarah's pretty popular. Alright, what's this, though?
Looking out my window at night.
Again? I did it again. Oh my god. How many? I'm sticking with the first one. I'm staying with the first take. Okay, what am I doing here? You have to choose. Oh my goodness. Come on, Dodge. You're really that much of a perfectionist. Can we look at the last one? Usually the last take is the one that comes out the best. For fabric of human flesh. Nope, just more dramatic. It just gets more and more dramatic.
Rising and falling.
Yep, just way too dramatic. Okay, so we're gonna leave that out. Oh, but a part of me is like, oh, what if there's a good one in there? It doesn't matter. Life is too short. Okay. So... oh my gosh. I'm trying. What if I only... Oh man, did I do that? I think I did that.
Wait!
I think I put...
Sarah! Honey! Sarah! We can... Send me to jail after... The door!
Sarah's dad finally caught up to me, grabbing my arm and yanked.
What the hell?
A huge volume difference here, Mag.
Arm and yanking me back.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Nice. $20. Oh.
What the hell?
Grabbing my arm and yanking me back.
What the hell is wrong with you?
The door!
I said.
It's locked! Listen! Send me to jail after this. I don't care. But if you have
The
any
dude's
love for your
voice?
daughter, you'll help me.
He tried the knob. It wouldn't budge. He began banging on the wood. I heard the sound of crying on the other side.
It's too late. I'm sorry. She's already here. Sarah.
Haha, haha. You're so funny. Well, I use a lot of different voices. Spencer, thank you, sir. You could have meant the other female voice. So, the guy's voice is Magnetar's.
What the hell is wrong with you? What?
I love his voice. Holy cow.
And
What the hell is wrong with you?
he yelled. I didn't stop. I kept running.
What the hell? Why do you want to talk to Sarah?
Oh, it's so rich, his voice. I don't know if it's his mic or what, but it's just, oh, I love it.
Why do you want to talk?
It's soft and it's just like, commanding in a way. Yes, he's another YouTuber. He does sci-fi horror. Oh, so good. He's so good.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Is that too loud? That might be too loud. I think this one will be...
What the hell is wrong with you?
I think that one's okay for the subject matter. Is this me?
Sarah!
It is me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he should sound. He's pretty popular. He is pretty popular. Okay, well then, that's everything. And I have to decide for my well-being whether I want to add in sound effects or just, I think what I'm going to do. No, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have two versions of it. One version where it is just I'm pointing at the screen like you understand what that means, where it's just the audio, just the speaking parts of it. And then I'm going to have another one where it has its own video Yeah, double trouble. And then one where it's its own video and it has all the sound effects. Original versus remix? Yeah. One with just the people talking without all the sound effects, and one with all of the sound effects and the audio. Because I do ones that are for sleeping, and no one wants to hear a lot of yelling and banging on doors and cars screeching. Like it, you know what I mean? If you want to sleep, you don't want to hear all of that. That's scary. You want to be scared, but you don't want to get scared. It's a difference. And then one more where all the sound effects have been replaced with farts for people like me. No, Spencer. You will definitely have to be a Patreon member for something like that to happen. That is a very interesting request. I think the most interesting request I've ever gotten. Just a random fart noise 20 minutes in. Just the monster, that'd be so funny. It would. Yes, I think there's a point there. The monster, I think just having one random one in there would be way more funny than having a whole video of farts. Think about that, Spencer. Less is more. Yeah, it's so unexpected. Then one of the characters or the monster apologize. Excuse me. That would be so funny. Oh man. How are we? How are we doing? 120? Not bad. Excuse me. Sorry you had to hear that. And I can totally hear you saying that in my head, Spencer. That was crazy. So, my stupid labels. Shoot. Okay, so that's Dave, that's Meg. That's the other. Alright, well then just give me these. Yeah. Smooth that. What is this? Carpooling, yeah. Kyler's lines. Mac, Dave. Mac, Dave. Kyler. Mac, Dave. Kyler. Yeah, let's do that. Copy, new. Do you enjoy funny creepypastas? I've never heard of a funny creepypasta. I didn't know that was a thing. Is that legit a thing? And where would I find this? Like Tales from the Gas Station. No, never heard of it, honestly. Everything. Oh no, I didn't. I just clicked off. Excuse me, sorry. And my property is not normal? No, I've never. Oh, you mean with humor kind of sprinkled in? Yeah. No. No, I don't think I have. Okay, so with tacos and nachos, queso. Alright, so that's all the lines. I'm going to export it. And listen to it at my leisure. Yeah, it'll be bittersweet. Pastoral Town. I've never heard of it. Just checking to see. I'll listen to it on my own, and I'll just check to see if it's something that I could fall asleep to and stay asleep to. If I need to lower anything. Interesting. So is it for people who want to be more, who want to, I don't know. They're pretty long? Have you been doing sleep videos for a while? That's a tough question, because I've been on the other channel that I have, the oral sets one. That one is, you know, sort of like relaxing type, self hypnosis, relaxation type deal. Do you mean just stories, scary stories, or anything sleep video? Do those vids do really well? I mean, I meant scary stories, but I'm curious about both. So I've been doing it for a little bit. The Bittersweet Dreams videos that I do on the channel, I think I've done 2 or 3 of them, maybe 4. I feel like I'm either on the 4th or the 5th one. So yeah, I've been doing it for a little bit. I think the first one was way more soft-spoken, easy, you know, just thunderstorm kind of sound effects in the background. And then over time, it's gotten a little bit louder because they're more compilations of previous stories that don't have that much yelling in it. Do those videos do really well? I meant scary stories, but I'm curious about both, right? So I think they do well. I think they do well. Define well. Because I'm not gonna get, my videos don't get thousands of views. They get maybe 100 views. And that's one of the videos that gets 100 views. So I guess you could say it does pretty well. Wondershare. I see. Yeah, I think that counts. Yeah. counts for me. I need to check to see what it's doing with retention. I haven't checked to see the retention on it yet. Right now I'm just happy with, yeah, I'm on part 5. Right now I'm just happy with people actually watching it because it's kind of new for me. But I want to do ones that are more soft-spoken instead. I want to try to focus on those. All right, come on, Wondershare, let's go. You're slowing me down. Is that... Is this so lucky?
At least that is what got handed down from generation.
Yes, it is. I think we already used that. Yes, we already used that. Okay. So, what is this?
You with an open mind, Mr.
That is... PT. I can't believe I remember the title to that. Alright, give me... Oh my gosh, muévate. Thank you. Where did I save it? Bittersweet. That's where I saved it. Pastoral. How did I save it? Take one, MP3. Yeah, that's it. It's all perspective. More people need to know about you and everything you do. Yeah. Oh, well, that's a pretty long one. I first heard of you from the Nightmare Fighting Tournament. Oh, yes. Yes, the monster, yes. Amazing, wasn't it? Oh my gosh. Exomnium does an amazing job. And then TJ wrote just the most interesting characters. Such a cool story. Thank you for coming over here and wanting to hear more. I appreciate that. Wow. Wow. And the funny thing is that I didn't even realize how I did until I heard it all put together. Some kind of magic Somnium puts on it. Some kind of magic that TJ puts on me, I think, also. So good. That came out so good. Okay. Shoot. I should just put it in a different one. I should just put it in... Yeah, save it, but take me out of it.
featuring Magnetar, Goodnight Goosebumps, and The Devil's Interval. My college degree is about as useful as a broken foot, but I chose to...
Can you even hear the rain? 28. Maybe 25. One more. One more. When are you starting? 33 seconds is too long. Give me 15. Give me about 15 seconds. And export. Trial run. That shouldn't take long. There's like nothing on it. It's about 45 minutes, but there's no graphics and no sound effects on it, so should be easy. About 2 minutes. So yeah, I'm just putting it in a file, sending it over to YouTube so that I can listen to it and just listen to what it sounds like. Doing a trial run. I'm not gonna play that here. I'm gonna just leave it for me to do AFK, and then yeah, decide what to do from there. There is one more narration that I want to get done, but I don't think I will be able to finish it today. I want to try to at least get 5 hours of sleep tonight. Hopefully. Yeah. The first run that I do through for a new narration is just pretty much just Alvin and the Chipmunks mode, really fast, and then I go back and check to see what I need to fix. Take all the multiple takes out and then go in and adjust it. Open. Okay, that's uploading. crazy. It's gonna take... It's saying it's gonna take 70 minutes to finish processing it. That's fine. I don't really need it to be done immediately. Thank goodness. Could you imagine? Over an hour? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I'm sorry. Focusing now. Back to focusing. Alright. Crap. Make it bigger for you. Okay. So, yeah, this is Audacity. Normally I would hit play. Doing it in play over here is normal speed.
Having difficulty staying awake there. Having difficulty staying awake there.
But if I do it over here,
Having difficulty staying awake there. Having difficulty staying awake there.
yeah, I like that one. I like that take. Or if I do it over here, I can change the speed, how fast it reads it.
Trying to study for some big exam. Finish some last minute assignment that you. Trying to study for some big exam.
Finish some last-minute assignment that you put off all weekend, and now it's 3 in the morning and you are absolutely exhausted. Or perhaps you're in a similar... Or perhaps you are in a similar state recently and are looking for help on what to do.
That's 2 times speed.
All you need to do.
All right, I can't understand it that fast, but I think 170 will be okay.
Setting up the game is relatively simple. All you need is an hourglass,
Okay.
a candle, and a marker.
Uh-huh.
Let me make one thing specifically clear.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sleepy.
How to beat the Sandman. Having difficulty staying awake there?
Okay, I did that too many times. Let's just go with these. Goodness, Dodge.
Trying to study for some big exam. Finish some last-minute assignment that you put off all weekend, and now it's 3 in the morning and you are absolutely exhausted.
How long is this story?
You're in a similar... Or perhaps you are in a similar state recently and are looking for help.
You were in a similar or perhaps
You are in a similar state recently and are looking for help on what to do. Well, friend, I have just the prescription to ease your weary mind. All you need to do is win a game. All you need to do is win a game. Setting up the game is relatively simple. All you need is an hour.
all you need to do is win a game.
I like that better.
All you need to do is win a game.
I like that too, but I like the first one better.
Setting up the game is
Setting up the game is relatively simple.
The
All you need is
choosing
an hourglass,
which take.
and a marker. Let me make one thing specifically clear. Let me make one thing specifically clear. You need an hourglass. Let me make one thing specifically clear. You need an hourglass. Not one of those rinky-dink 30-second pieces of shit you get out of a cereal box or board game. Before playing the game, test your hourglass to make sure that it takes an hour or slightly longer to drain out all of the sand from one section to the other. Having it take slightly longer will help, but too long or too short, and you'll run into complications during the game. You must also be completely alone in the room while playing. I'm gonna try that paragraph again.
You don't have to.
Setting up the game is relatively simple. All you need is an hourglass, a candle, and a marker. Let me make one thing specifically clear. You need an hourglass. Not one of those rinky-dink...
Setting up the game is trying to study for some. Setting up the game is relatively simple. All you need is an hourglass, a candle.
Sweet dreams,
and
the
a marker.
monster. Sweet dreams. You have a nice one
Let
too.
me make one thing specifically clear. You need. I'm gonna try that paragraph. All you need to do is win a game. Let me make one thing specifically. Setting up the game is relatively simple. All you need is an hourglass, a candle, and a marker. Setting up the.
That's where it stops. Oh my goodness. Spence, I think I'm going to follow in a few. Yeah, like in around 12 minutes I'm gonna follow the monster. I'm not let's not say it that way though. I'm going to call it. Chipmunks, they still around? I bet they are. They had a movie maybe like I want to say maybe 3 years ago. Maybe. Yeah, same here. I feel you. Of course. Question for you though. I mean, and the monster, if you're even still here, but is hearing me work, is that does that help you to fall asleep? Like, is that something you can listen to while you sleep, or is it too distracting? And if it is too distracting, what is causing it to be distracting? Do I need to speak softer? Is the music too much? Should I have something playing in the background, like the ocean or thunderstorm or something instead of music? I have a lot of questions. But yeah, I'm trying to, if I'm going to do a stream that is at 4 o'clock in the morning, I at least want it to be something where they can help people to sleep. Yeah, I don't want to keep people awake if it's 2, 4 in the morning. Maybe could fall asleep. No, music is perfect. Okay, good. Okay, good. Good.
Setting up the game is relatively simple. All you need is an hourglass.
Give me bookmarks, please. Take one. Yeah, it was Jason Who's-It's. I can't remember who it was. The rhythm of the work is nice. There's got to be a good balance between the recording and your vocals. Then it can kind of fade in and out of one's attention. The rhythm of work is nice. There's got to be a good balance between the recording and my vocals. Yeah. Then it can kind of fade in and out of one's attention. Okay. Understood. I think. Oh, 5 likes. Oh my gosh, y'all are nice. I'm sorry, that caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting to see 5 for a stream at 3 in the morning. Man. And if you're lurking, thank you for lurking. We see you too, we see you. Let's take one. See, now I'm wondering if take 2 would actually be better. Because take 2 is usually better.
Setting up the game is relatively simple. All you need is an hourglass, a candle, Let me make one thing specifically clear. You need an hourglass. Not one of those rinky-dink 30-second. Not one of those rinky-dink 30-second pieces of shit you get out of a cereal box or board game. Before playing the game. Not one of those.
How many times did I do this?
Not one.
Okay, 3 times.
Not one of those rinky-dink 30-second pieces of shit you get out of a cereal box or board game. Before playing the game, test your hourglass to make sure that it takes an hour or slightly longer.
Good night, Gamma.
Drain out all of the sand from one section.
Fifth
to
like,
the other.
just drop by to leave it in a
Having it take
comment.
slightly longer
Gonna hit the
will
sack
help,
later, Dutch. Sweet
but
dreams,
too long
Gamma.
will
Thank you so
too
much for
short,
that.
And you'll run into complications during the game. You must also be complete.
Yeah, if you put a thunderstorm in the background with your soft voice, people will be asleep in 10 minutes. Okay. Alright, noted. Next time, if I do a stream like this, thunderstorm, light music. I'm gonna start looking for more light music. Damn. I like the second take more. I gotta dupe it anyway. Yep, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking the second one. I'm snarkier in the second one. I like that. Yep, chipmunk.
When you're ready to play, choose any room that can be sealed, simply meaning that all doorways and windows can be closed. Simply meaning that all doorways and windows can be closed.
Simply meaning. Simply meaning that all doors.
Simply meaning that all doorways and windows can be closed. Any other form of timekeeping device or alarm must be taken out of the room prior, or the game will not begin. The hourglass will be your only time tracking tool, hence why having an accurate hourglass is important. Anything with an electronic display should also be removed. Anything with an electronic display should also be removed. This includes TVs.
Anything with an
Anything with an electronic display should also be removed. This includes TVs, cell phones, computer monitors, anything. Leaving them in the room during the game will put you at a massive disadvantage. Leaving them in the room during the game will put you at a massive disadvantage.
Leaving them in the room during.
Leaving them in the room during the game will put you at a massive disadvantage. You may begin the game at 8 p.m. Make sure. You may begin the game at 8 p.m. Make sure the room is sealed, drawing the curtains to block any outside light. Then, draw a simplistic hourglass shape on the back of one of your hands. Make sure to remember well which hand it was, since you'll mostly be in the dark for this game. Take the candle and light it, then turn off the lights, and sit down on the floor with the 3 previously mentioned objects.
You may begin the game.
Drawing the curtains to block any outside light. Then, draw a simplistic hourglass shape on the back of one of your hands. Make sure to remember well which hand it was, since you'll mostly be in the dark for this game. Take the candle and light it, then turn off the lights, and sit down on the floor with the 3 previously mentioned objects. With the 3 previously mentioned objects close together.
With the 3 previously mentioned objects.
I hate to get dozy. I fight the ether. I hate to miss anything.
With the 3
three previously mentioned
Ironically,
objects
the
and flip the hourglass, so the sand begins to fall into an empty
story I'm editing is How to Beat the Sandman.
Starting that paragraph over again.
With the three previously mentioned objects close together, and flip the hourglass, so the sand begins to fall into an empty half. The only source of light should be your candle. Starting that paragraph over again.
How many paragraphs are there? There are a lot of paragraphs. One. There's a lot of paragraphs. Oh, is this the wrong story? No, I think. I have to confirm. Yeah, tell me about it. Okay. Well then, since that is the case, and since it is to 2-hour mark, thank y'all so much for watching and hanging out with me for a bit. Let me just scroll up and make sure I say hello to everyone who stopped by. Midnight Chills, The Monster 2.0, Shadow Stories or Dragon Rock 007, Moonlight Falls, Josie. If you're still around, Josie, my dear, I hope you're well. Oh, definitely don't fall asleep. Spence. And Gamma. Stopping by for a quick hello and to leave a like. Thank y'all so much to all the lurkers who are lurking. Thank y'all so much for being here as well. Thank you to everyone who left the 5 likes. Thank y'all for everyone who stopped by, said hi. Thank you all. Y'all have a great rest of your night and sweet dreams to you all. And goodbye. I forget to do the lights when I first get here, so keep reminding me, Dodge. The lights or the likes? I think you mean the likes. I will keep reminding you if you mean the likes. Good night, Spence. Likes. Okay. Yeah, I figured you meant likes. Absolutely. Yes. I will remind y'all. Good night, DR. Good night, you guys. Mm.